up, Gramps? What's going on?
How you doing? It's been a long time. Congratulations on the new venture. Proud of you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. But I don't really find it
Yeah,
new. Radio is just what I do, so and it's never
but
new.
different
Yeah.
home.
Yeah, but you
Your
got
new
this Grammy
home.
nomination. Now, that's what I want to say congratulations for, because it's not for an album that anybody would really expect. You went completely different with the direction on the album. Let's talk about that first. Tell me about that.
Absolutely. Well, I'm doing is I'm defending your grandmother and your mom. You know, the music that they grew up when on a Sunday
Yeah.
when she was preparing your Sunday dinner.
Yeah.
It's the genre that influenced us all. It was Christian music and it was country music.
Yeah.
Right before you hear some Toots and the Maytals or some Wheelers or Heptones, that was the music that we all grew up on. So this is a reflection of my childhood where I really wanted to show, you know, the influence of country music and how it had affected all of us. You know,
Yeah.
when me and I grew up on rice and peas, I make on a Sunday, Nikki, that was the music that was being made.
That's what made the food
You know,
taste so
right
good.
before dinner.
That's what made the food taste good.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Did you expect to get nominated for a Grammy for this one? I mean, it's
Absolutely.
definitely different.
Yes. And a lot of people look at me and say, yo, we love the country and western album where you do it. It's not a country and western album. It's a reggae album.
Yeah, but nobody's
And
going to
what
see it
happened-
like that. That's what and you know they weren't. So you knew by doing it,
Yeah.
it was taking a risk, but a risk worth taking. So that's why I asked, did you expect it to go so far?
Well, that's why I want to be a trailblazer and open
Yeah.
up my people's mind and showing them that there cannot be no limits to what we can do.
Yeah.
And I went into the future by taking a step back. And if you listen to the album, you listen to Run Away, Baby. That song is a ska song. That's a ska song.
All right.
Right? And people, the Jamaican music industry is moving so fast in our culture and the pop music and the dancing and our dressing.
Yeah.
Our arts industry, it moves so fast that we forget rocksteady, we forget mental, we forget the music of our past.
You
and
forget
how
what makes
it has
us
influenced
great.
The world.
What makes us
Yes,
great.
that when I'm yeah, and so when I'm listening to my album now, Nikki, it's like it's strange. It sounds like something else to them. I'm like, that's your song.
All right, it's all about a positive vibration.
Positive vibration.
It's a little track off of Gramps Morgan's album. Let's go.
It move we body, shake up we bones. Send a shiver to we head to we toe. It's a touch, it's a word, it's a beat. It is a vibe, a feeling irene. It make we dance till we can't dance no more. Jump up and down and make we mash up the floor. Move and shake to the drum and the bass. Lift up we energy, get carried.
That's right, it's the title track, Positive Vibration.
Positive vibration. I tried and trusted Rasta formulations. A gift from Jah uniting generations. Positive vibration.
The Bridge 99 FM.
Make happiness just skin off your teeth. The dance a bubble out in the street. Like Baba Jelly do spread all the love. And tell the people it was sent from above. Positive vibration. I tried and trusted Rasta formulations. A gift from Jah uniting generations. Positive vibration.
That's right, Positive Vibrations, brought to you off of the album labeled The Positive Vibrations, brought to you by Gramps Morgan, Grammy nominated. Now, I noticed the Grammy nominees this year, it was a very different type of a wide variety, and I love it. What did you think about the whole nominees for this year's April future staging, a little late, of the Grammys?
I think it's great. I think it's a good reflection on what has taken place within the reggae dancehall fraternity and genre. I think Spice had an incredible year. Soulja has begin to really open up doors that's never been opened before with an incredible album and representing. Remember, reggae gone beyond the shores of Jamaica. So you have reggae in Australia, reggae in Canada, reggae on the west coast of California, on the east coast, and in other parts of the Caribbean as well.
Yeah.
So I think it's a great reflection of the genre of how music is really out of Jamaica has influenced the world. So it's something we should be proud, you know, and I'm really proud of where I see the industry growing, Nikki. And like this year, the past 2 years is about really giving people them flowers. And I really want to take the opportunity and give you your flowers because I've seen your growth. I've seen your ups and downs. And like we all go through this, artists and industry people, but you never stop to see amazing me. And I'm really proud of you despite how you defend reggae and dancehall music. So I just want to tell you that personally and publicly, thank you for what you do for our culture and our music.
Thank you. It's a broke man's way of life, but I like it.
Your pay will come, man. Your pay is coming, darling.
Oh, you ain't got to tell me. I know. I already said it this year. I claimed it. I'm claiming it, and I'm taking it. Ain't nobody going to tell me no different this year. Ain't nobody going to tell me no different this year.
Yes.
But you got this new song, your collaborative group. I love how you can work separate. You can be your own individual and then also bring it back to your family, to the band, and to the foundation of what we all know you all for. And you guys came out swinging with this new song. We played it before, a little bit earlier. The one with Joshi and iOctane, as well as Article.
Yes.
Am I saying his name right? Article?
Yes.
Okay.
Ritical.
All right, there you go, Ritical. Okay, sorry, but Joshi, and you know that's a collaboration that a lot of people probably did not expect. We've been hearing a lot of those collaborations that we don't expect from veteran artists. Why do you think that so many of you really are connecting with this now younger set of artists, which before we can say we weren't really connecting? You know, it's like them over there, so we over here. So. Yeah.
I'm glad you mentioned that, Nikki, because I think we have a moral, a musical, and a patriotic responsibility to our genre, to our music, and our young artists. Because, like I always tell everyone, Jamaica doesn't lack talent. We lack mentorship and leadership within the music.
Yes.
So you look at Joshi as an artist that's incredibly talented. He was on the Unruly contesting, and then you find Ritical that we see him growing up. I mean, Mojo know Ritical from when he was 2 years old.
Wow.
Coming to see us in St. Thomas. So these are things where we've seen and watching grow and say, okay, these kids need leadership and guidance because the talent is there. And if we, as the elder artists, and that's been there, done that, experienced certain things and has international success, to bring that home, then our genre is going to die. Then we're going to sit at home and say, boy, we are the original, and we created, and start hating on the little kids. And we can't start hating on them.
Oh,
and there you see.
I'm laughing because there's a bunch of them that's doing that now. You know there's a bunch of them that do that now. You know?
Yeah.
And that's the thing. A lot of times people don't understand exactly. Stop complaining about who wouldn't work with you or who gave you bad vibes. That puts us all on a hamster wheel. One of the biggest thing I've learned from my Jewish friends around the world, I ain't got to like you to make money with you. You just got to make sense for me to work with you. And that is something I live by. I ain't got no personal feelings for nobody. I just want to make sure the work is right. It is what it is.
Yes. And like I said, I was saying, like you see examples of that mentorship and amazing music being made with, you know, the Barris and Popcorn collaboration. You see Spice and Shaggy was able to do. That was one of my that was probably my favorite project because Shaggy is a very good friend of mine. He's also featured on my album, Positive Vibration and NDRE. Yeah. So you find that mentorship goes a long way.
And it never stops.
You see what Spice was able to, you see what Spice was able to accomplish with the leadership and guidance and experience of Shaggy. Yep. And now you've seen it here again with Morgan Heritage and iOctane,
Joshi.
Ritical and Joshi. And I just want to make a disclaimer here. iOctane are one of the baddest DJ in the past 15, 20 years in our genre, and we need to give him his flowers. Agent Fosco, let's give these people their flowers. Let's not tear each other down. And this is what our industry needs to do. Come together, and y'all going to see us win. I promise you.
All
and
right.
the world will be looking at Jamaica like, yo, I'm telling you.
Yep, well, I tell you what, they're going to come together with some rumnesia.
You woke up late this morning with a train running through your head, not knowing where you'd been, what you'd done, or what you said. You could not remember how you got to your bed, or who it was who left you there, wishing you were dead. No matter how you try, you can't recall. It happens every time your lips meet alcohol. You got the amnesia, amnesia, oh, oh, oh. What you got? You got the amnesia, amnesia, oh, oh, oh. All your friends, they tell you you were an animal last night, dancing on the tables, blowing up like dynamite. You had 1 drink, 2 drink, 3 drink, 4 drink, 5 drinks at a time, and you ripped off all your clothes and you let the Congo line. What happened next you can't recall. Yeah, it happens every time your lips meet alcohol. You get the amnesia. Oh, oh, oh. What you got? You got the amnesia, amnesia, oh, oh, oh. Do you remember you got the amnesia?
I cannot. The amnesia. Woo! Yeah, Ray and his nephew done gave me that a few times. Yeah, that doggone Ray and his nephew. Boy, but nah, it's feel-good music. And you know, Gramps, one of the things I'm bringing to my show, I started doing every Wednesday, I'm doing live band music. 'Cause I don't think a lot of us even have heard of a lot of the bands around the world that are really carrying that reggae torch so well, including Morgan Heritage. So send on all of the live amazing sounds like this because we need more of it.
Yes, man. Thank you for playing that record. I want to big up LeBron. And I want to tell you, LeBron is a superhero. You know, you talk about the history of our music. Where's Tiger of today? Where are the comedians that
I
make
know.
it fun and bring There's
Yep.
too much youngsters, man, bad man thing. Like, every other artist is a bad man. Like, let's bring fun and joy and upliftment into the
Let's
music.
bring the
And,
fun
like,
and joy and upliftment.
Yeah, man. So thank you for playing. You cheer me up.
Yeah, no, it cheered me up. Your phone's breaking up a little bit, so I got to go, Gramps. But I tell you what, there will never be another Tiger. That much I know for sure. But one thing he said that's very true: we need the fun back in the dance hall. We need the fun back in the music.
Yes.
We need the comedy back in the music. All of that good stuff. You know what I mean? I'm waiting for it myself. Send it on. In the meantime.